Today I woke up at 7, went to the gym, had a pretty okay workout, pretty decent. I skipped the 3 days previous that I should have been going to the gym. I was having a rough go of it, but that's besides the point. I think I learned I was so set on not exactly perfection, but kind of like driving myself into the ground, because I was so terrified that giving yourself a break or giving yourself grace would lead to laziness and mediocrity. But then I listened to my body for 3 days and didn't go to the gym and kind of rested more and still got an assignment done, an entire assignment done, and some readings done. Just the assignment I did in bed. It was a video, so I could edit and everything in bed. So one of the days that I woke up early to go to the gym, I just did the assignment instead. But all this to say that because I gave myself those days to like rest and decompress, or gather my facilities again, I was able to go to the gym this morning and have a full workout, and so that was great. And I've been trying to go to the gym earlier, so I actually had time to stretch afterwards, and I think that will make a difference. Oh, that just made it so much worse. And so after the gym I ate. Eating has been taking me longer than it should, but I think I've always been a slow eater. But I also think it's a combination of having entertainment while eating. But I also always have been a slow eater since I was a kid. But then I got ready. Oh, and then after the gym I showered, and did all that stuff, washed my hair, and it's one of those days where that takes a lot of effort to get yourself to do, moisturizer and whatnot. And I got ready after my shower, ate, left the house, and it started raining. Nowhere in the forecast did it say it was gonna rain. And when it did, well, okay, to be fair, it did, but only 2 hours later. But anyway, I just put my scarf up over my head. And honestly, when I had a cold last year, something that I really learned is that keeping your neck warm is actually makes such a big difference. I mean, your core as well, but if your neck is warm and covered, then you're basically invincible. Then I subwayed to this place where I could get this tiramisu for my friend's birthday tomorrow. And then I saw that they had a bunch of other flavors. I saw they had matcha flavored, and I thought, I think she'd like that. So then I texted her. I said, they have all these flavors. Which would you prefer? She said matcha. I said, I thought so. I felt pretty proud of myself. And then I was in the neighborhood where I used to live, so I got a smoothie from my favorite place to get smoothies. It's the only place where you can get a home smoothie far away from home. So it tastes all like actual whole ingredients, and the prices are so good. I think a 16 ounce is $5, $4, $5. Anyway, it's called the nutrition bar or something. Saw some fine people out and about. Long tram ride, Lord. But it was that time of day, so I don't hold it against anyone. Then there's a police at the big intersection, and I was feeling chatty. So I just walked up to him and I said, look, I got my friend matcha tiramisu. He said, oh, I didn't know they made matcha tiramisu. I said, oh yeah, I didn't either, but I think she's gonna like it. And then I just said, okay, have a nice day. He's probably thinking, what? What just happened? Did I just get a drive-by combo? Now I was thinking of taking a nap. It's roughly 4 p.m. I'm so tired. And I have to cook chicken thighs and journal and read. And then actually do my schoolwork readings. Oh fuck, I have a quiz tomorrow. That's what I should be focusing on. Actually, yeah, that's what I'm gonna focus on. So I'm gonna take a little nap, cook, or if I cook and don't nap and then eat and then work, but I'm so tired, I just don't know if I'm yesterday, oh, I have 2 claw clips in, that's why. Because I like to keep my hair up this way if it's damp, so then maybe some volume gets in there. Okay, I just fucked it up, so. I walk around the house like this sometimes. Yeah. Guess I'll upload this and then decide on a nap or not. I honestly can't remember what I did yesterday. I was writing in my notes app, trying to recall what I did the day before, and I couldn't, and that's kind of scary. Yeah. I also feel like I haven't been in the studio at all this week, but I feel more motivated to go, and like I actually have something to, like a path forward on the personal painting I'm doing. I guess all in all, to encapsulate this entire chat, I learned that sometimes taking a break and giving yourself some breathing room is actually how you can stay productive. Because sometimes you just need the boredom and to get new ideas. Okay, peace out.